finally did it. They finally gave us a red Apple Watch. How's it going, guys? TJ here once again. This is a first impressions video. I was going to do an unboxing, but I figured, you know what? This is probably just easier to do with first impressions because at first glance, you can just tell this new Series 6 red Apple Watch is stunning, at least in my opinion. Some people might not be crazy about the color red, but when I saw that they were doing some new colors, I was pleasantly surprised and pleased because, you know, the one thing about Apple is they are very well known for sticking to the same colors for years and years. So it's nice to see that at least the last couple of years, they've been getting a little bit more adventurous with the iPhones, and now with the Apple Watches, they're taking that same strategy. Now, this also comes in a nice new dark blue color, as well as the standard space grays and things like that. But this is super nice, and I don't want to drop it either, but this new Series 6 features the same always-on display that we saw in the Series 5, but now it is up to twice as bright, which is nice, in sunlight and things like that. But most notably, you do get these new sensors in the back here, as you can see. The blood oxygen sensors have caused it to be, you know, they look a little bit different, but you also still get your heart monitoring features as well, so you get the same sensors that you always have had the last couple of generations, but now you do get something that will give you an overall picture of good health. Now, this is not a medical device, so you shouldn't take your blood oxygen level and freak out, you know, take it as something that it shouldn't be taken as. It is not a medical device, but it does give you an overall snapshot of what's going on. So it doesn't hurt. But as you can see here, the color is absolutely stunning. It just has red on the sides and on the digital crown. But the digital crown is still black, which I think looks really sleek. And of course, on the back, it's still, you get the sapphire crystal with a black back, which is really nice. Apple has done an absolutely stunning job with it. And I also do want to just go over what you'll get in the box as well. You won't get a power adapter this year, so if you don't have any extras laying around, you'll either have to just use one that comes with your iPhone to charge this, or you'll have to plug this into a computer because it does not have one in the box, which, you know, I have mixed feelings about that, mostly negative. That's the only complaint I have about this, is that Apple tries to take the strategy of saying that it is for the environment. We all know it's not about the environment. It might be, okay, 10% about the environment, 90% about profit, let's be honest. But nevertheless, they don't include it in the box anymore. But you still do get, the bands, which is good. Thank God they haven't taken those away yet. Now, this particular one that I ordered directly from Apple comes with the Spirit Loop, which is also red with some very narrow black highlights on each side, which is really nice. And I think I'm also going to order a black leather band because that would look, I think, pretty sleek with red, but this is nice too. So this is really nice. Overall, I think if you're looking for a new Apple Watch, and of course, the one thing I always like to say is, you know, is it worth it to upgrade? So let me answer that very simply. If you have a Series 5 from last year, you probably don't need to upgrade. Anyone else with a Series 5, or below a Series 5, older, definitely should upgrade if you are in the market for a new watch. Don't have any hesitations. The features of this are well worth the money. The blood oxygen sensor alone, this puts it leaps and bounds ahead of the competition or something like the Galaxy Watch 3 or something like that. It really does. Now, there is a new model that just came out this year from Apple too, called the Apple Watch SE. Now, that is over $100 cheaper, but keep in mind you will not get the heart monitoring features such as taking ECGs as well as the blood oxygen monitoring. Now, you might say, who really cares? Not me, but I would argue, and unless you're convinced that the savings are worth it, I would say, why not have the best tech you can get for the money? And you will not get the always-on display as well with the SE. It's not a deal breaker, but definitely the fact that it doesn't include ECGs and does not include blood oxygen monitoring on the SE leads me to say that I think you should consider the Series 6 above anything else, if you can. Again, everyone's different, but that's what I would say. So with that being said, these are my first impressions and thoughts of the Series 6. There's not a lot to go through here, but there is some stuff to start testing. Battery life, because again, the always-on display is up to 2 times brighter, so we need to see how much that will impact battery life. So there's a lot to go through, and we'll do that in my official review coming in a few days or so. Until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you like my content, please give it a thumbs up. Until then, peace out for now.